Mission failed. We'll get up next time.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, back with another video. Now today we are going to be doing ranking these takeovers, and shout out to all my people that just pre-ordered that Series X. I'm coming back to Xbox, man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a PS5 in the future, you know what I'm saying? But for right now, I'm on that Series X. I can't even lie. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be ranking these takeovers today from the worst to the best. Last year I did the same exact video and a lot of people liked it, so I was like, you know what, let me do it this year. Last year it was a lot easier just because, you know, there was an OP badge, obviously, and there's still OP badges. But this year I feel like the badges work a lot better, especially if you are like say if you have a slasher build and you're a straight blue, or if you're a shooting build and you have a straight green. There are some OP badges out there, and I'm not gonna lie, there are just badges that are just they do their job, and there are others that are just, you just turn into a whole different mod player. So we not gonna waste no time. We gonna go ahead and get right into it, because I don't want y'all to, you know, get bored of me talking or anything like that. So we gonna go ahead and start this video. I'm gonna put some part gameplay in the background just so that y'all can go ahead see me going crazy. I'll probably do like some rush 1v1, and you know, y'all can just go ahead and watch me talk, whatever thing like that. But before we start this video, make sure that you leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And shout out to all my playmaker shot creators out there. I know it's a lot of y'all. And shout out to all my centers out there, because we need y'all this year. You know what I'm saying? Because shooting it was a struggle, but now everybody learning how to shoot. You know, as a matter of fact, let me show you my stats and then we'll get to this video. Let me show you my stats, just so you know, I'm not the best, but you know, I could do a little something. You know, I almost got an 81 percentage. Now I'm shooting 50% from the 3-pointer. I started off with a 17%, but that's not even what we came here for. Go ahead, like up the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's get right into this video. Okay, so now we are back, and we have 8 takeovers in 2K21, which are sharp, shot creating, post, slasher, lock, rim protector, playmaking, and glass cleaning. Now, I'm not gonna lie, playmaking is #1 on my list for the worst badge, so it's number 8. Say it like that. It is number 8 on my list for the worst badge. This badge doesn't even work. It didn't work in patch 1. I didn't really see anybody getting ankle breakers. If a dude has this badge this year, you can literally play him straight up, or you could hold B, because you know, playmaker badges haven't been good since 2K17. 2K19, they were awful because you could just put your hands up. 2K20, they were okay, you know, they were cool, but a lot of the times they wouldn't even give you ankle breaks, and all you can get it is on snatchbacks and half spins and stuff like that. If the only way that they can improve this badge is if they had a variety of moves that you could just break your players down every single time that you do it, like park handles or anything like that. They need to improve this badge. It is terrible. Now, from every badge that I'm talking about from now on, from 7 through 1, is all a very good badge. 2K21 has very good takeover badges, and that's why number 7, I'm gonna have to go with lock takeover. Lock takeover, I'm gonna say it is still a really good badge, and I don't want people to get mad. I don't want all my locks to get mad. Trust me, I feel y'all. Now, I would just say a lockdown defender is not really needed in this game that much, just for the simple fact that you can play defense on any build. That's what I'm trying to say. Lockdowns are appreciated, but you don't necessarily need them this game. But if you do have them, they are very effective. Now, the only reason I said lockdown defender is number 7 is just because steals, they are very iffy in this game. You know, the last time that we had like a type of steal system was 2K17. Locks, I feel like they can clamp you down with that lock takeover. Don't get me wrong, I've had a dude activate lock takeover and he put me in a complete box. When somebody has that lock takeover, it should put them in automatic shutdown mode. You shouldn't even want to pass them the ball. But I mean, it still is a good badge, and that's why I gave it still number 7. Now, going to number 6, we have the glass cleaner badge. Now, before all my centers get mad, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I even have a center myself. I created a paint beast, and he has a glass cleaner badge. I was gonna go rim protector, but I literally am just down there for boards. It's just for the rec center, so I just only play for boards. Now, the only reason I gave it number 6 is just because it literally has its use, which is basically just grabbing boards. You know, it's not as effective as the other takeovers. And I mean, it's still a great badge. It's still a great badge. Don't get me wrong. It's still a great badge. But I just feel like this one it has to be number 6 just because the other 5 are so much more effective. Which brings me to number 5, which is going to be the shot creator badge. Shout out to all my shot creators out there, all my PGs that's putting in work and everything like that. Now, the only reason I say shot creator comes in at number 5 is because once you activate this badge, if you really know how to use it, this can be one of the most effective badges in this game. Now, it's not a dummy badge, which means like a glass cleaner is the definition of a dummy badge. You know, it doesn't, you can give it to a 11-year-old and tell him to just grab rebounds and he'll end up actually getting that badge. A shot creator, if you don't know how to shoot the ball, you will not get your badge. So it requires a tad bit of skill. This game it doesn't require that much skill, but it requires a tad bit of skill. And the only reason I gave it to number 5 is because when you actually know how to use it and you turn into basically Goatcino, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, that's Ticino in his goat form. If you turn into Goatcino, you know how different this badge actually can be. I'm gonna say this is probably one of the most effective badges in this game, but at the same time, it is not effective as number 4, which is gonna be the sharp badge. Now, the sharp badge this year is so good. I feel like this is probably one of the best it's been. Now, the only reason I gave it number 4 is because you can fade from just about anywhere in this game with this sharp badge. Now, I'm talking about range extender Hall of Fame, difficult shots Hall of Fame. As long as you have those 2 badges, you are not missing with this badge. The only reason I gave it number 4 is because the other 3 above it, they are actually stupid effective. And once you see those, it's like, all right, it changes the game forever. It changes the game forever. When you see a spot up badge, there is a chance that they are still gonna miss that they're still gonna miss that shot. I mean, and it can still be good, but when you give this badge, this is kind of a dummy badge because you can just start fading from deep. You can start shooting just about anything. I kind of give 4 and 5 just because it's the shot creating and sharp. I kind of give it the same thing just because they do similar things, except the sharp is more like effective from the 3-pointer, while shot creating is more effective for like the hop jumpers and spin jumpers and everything like that. So I would give these both 4 and 5, but these next 3, man, it basically just changes how you play and everything like that. So let's go ahead and get to number 3, which is this rim protector badge. Now, I have a paint beast and I was gonna go with the rebound protector badge and everything like that, but the only thing that I have to say about this badge is watch out when you are driving to the paint, because this is probably one of the most effective badges that I've seen take a boost this year. Last year it was a really good badge, but this year they took it up a notch, and it's like paint defense is already pretty good, except when you're going against post scorers, but you can't really stop post scorers at all. Paint defense is really good, but this rim protector badge shuts everything down in the paint. You do not want to go up against somebody with this rim protector badge. It doesn't matter how old they are, it doesn't matter how good they are, it doesn't matter who they are. You will miss that shot as long as they have that hands up or they're even in the vicinity of you taking that freaking shot. It is one of the most OP badges in this game that I've seen. I've ran with dudes that have had rim protector and I've told them literally just put your hands up in that paint, and they miss every single time. Now, as far as it goes with rim protector and glass cleaner, I would say that the rim protector gets the edge this year. Now, number 2 is going to be this one right here. Oh my god, this slasher badge took a huge upgrade this year. Last year, I'm not gonna lie, it gave me a lot of layups. And I had the dunk packages, I had everything equipped, and my player was not dunking as well as he should have been. And it made me regret not going lock takeover on my 2-way slasher playmaker or playmaker takeover, anything like that. The slasher badge used to give me a lot of layups. But this year, man, they boosted these takeovers so bad. It is crazy. And they are so, and this, the reason I say that this badge is crazy is because this badge is so easy to get. I'm gonna link my other video in here with the secret badge for finishing and everything like that. This badge is so easy to get, and once you get it, it is like contact dunk animation city. I literally just got a dude that dropped 30 points on me, literally just going from the free throw line, putting us in animations every single time. And we had 2 centers down there. They both had glass badge, nobody had the rim protector badge, but still, it was like this dude was so hard to stop. I looked at his dunk and he only had a 90 dunk, which is a high dunk in this game, but at the same time, it is not that high where you should be dunking the ball. The dude was dressed up like Michael Jordan, so he was jumping out the gym either way it went. But man, I'm not gonna lie, this slasher badge is ridiculous. Now, everybody should already know what #1 badge is, just because it don't even have to be explained. I hate y'all. Let's get to #1. It is this post score badge. Now, I'm gonna put a clip right now, and I just want y'all to look at this clip. And this is what we had to go through with 2 post scores the whole entire game. They had no shooters around the perimeter except 1. All 4 of us were in the paint, and we had to literally get abused the whole entire game. We won by 1 point. Me and my team never struggle in the rec, but we won by 1 point this game just because we could not stop that post scores in the freaking paint. Now, the post scoring badge, if y'all don't believe me, go watch that Ticino, the post hook king gameplay. Go watch that, man. It is ridiculous, especially how deep fades works this year, post fades work this year. If you have a post scorer this year, I hate you, bro. Especially if you're doing deep fades with the shot aiming on. It is so easy to literally win games like that. You can't compete with it. Pulling the chair works this year, but it's not as effective as last year, as I already been seeing. But this post score badge is OP, man. I want y'all to leave down y'all badge orders in the freaking comments, and make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you did enjoy this video, make sure that you share it with your friends, leave a like on it, subscribe, everything like that. This been your boy Real. I'm Killfun, aka that boy Killfun, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Look, can you see the 8? I've been in the darkness of my heart and it ain't safe. I ain't really here, but I know that it's okay, cause I die, don't drown. I can walk across the lake. These